Alright, guys, this is my fourth time attempting this because my camera just keeps being a pain in the ass. So, gonna go try to go through this pretty quickly and get it done. It's a DVD, Blu-ray, comic book update, and just to give you an update on my channel real quick, tomorrow I'll be putting up 10 through 1 of my 20 favorite films of all time. So let's go ahead and get this bad boy going, because if it stops one more time, I swear I'm going to destroy it. So, first up, my sole comic book this time around. Frank Miller's The Dark Knight Returns, which I'm getting kind of a weird blur from it. Hold on here, I can't focus. Anyways, classic Batman, one of the greatest runs of all time. Some people consider it the greatest. I prefer Killing Joke, to be honest with you, but this is truly a classic. Frank Miller, I'll be picking up a lot more of his work soon. I want to read his Daredevil, and I want to read Year One, Batman Year One. Awesome, awesome stuff. DVDs next. Try to get through them. Jason from Music Minds 24/7, or also better known as Beyond the Realms, picked this up one as well, so great minds do think alike. Midnight Sun sounded like Martin to me, so I grabbed it. Looked interesting. Heard some good things about it, so we'll see. Next up is the two of the infamous horror packs from Lionsgate that were in the Walmart $5 bins, but ended up becoming very difficult to find. First one here is the 8-pack with Waxwork, The Unholy, Chopping Mall, Slaughter High, Class of 1999, Chud 2, Bud the Chud, Ghoulies 3, Ghoulies Go to College, and 976 Evil 2. And then you look it open up here, and you got 4 movies per disc. There's that one. And then, the one that I wanted the most, the 6-pack with Blood Diner. Yes, that's right. Finally, a legal copy of Blood Diner. Unfortunately, it's not the real release we were all hoping for, but hey, to finally have it on a non-bootleg form is nice. Sundown the Vampire Retreat, which is good. Fido, which is good. Parents, which I've never seen. Earth Girls Are Easy, not seen that movie since I was a kid. And Boy Eats Girl, which I can only assume sucks. Next up, onto the Blu-rays. Walmart had a couple 3-packs for $9, and I ended up grabbing 2 of them. First up here, Ninja Turtles. Turtles 1, Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze, and Turtles 3, Turtles in Time. Which is god-awful. Pretty nice little 3-pack here. Oh, shake it out of the... You crack it open here. They're all 3 on pizzas, all 3 Blu-ray discs. Not got to check them out, really. I popped in Secret of the Ooze for just a few minutes. Didn't really get to watch it, though. Oh, shit, his balls. There we go. Next up is the other 3-pack I picked up. Stanley Kubrick 3-pack. 2001: Space Odyssey, Clockwork Orange, and The Shining. Which The Shining looks unreal on Blu-ray. And I've heard good things about 2001. Not seen or heard about Clockwork Orange, but... Clockwork Orange, all 3 of these movies are like 3 of my favorite films of all time, so classic stuff. Stanley Kubrick is amazing. He's open. We got 2001. We got A Clockwork Orange and The Shining. She called it Shining. I love that movie. Dad bless it. What the hell? Why is it when I try to do these things, something always goes wrong? Close. Close, you case. Ah! Sorry, guys. Wow, what the hell? Is it broke? There. Jesus. Sorry, guys. I should have just threw it away, but I got frustrated. When I get frustrated, I want to complete something. Next up, The Crow. Based on, in my opinion, a truly classic comic book series. Brandon Lee, his last film. Y'all know the true tragedy story of Brandon Lee. Shot and killed on set. And this camera's out of focus for some reason. I don't understand what's going on, guys. I really apologize. This is one of the worst videos I've ever done. Classic film. Not watched the Blu-ray yet. Don't know what the transfer is. If anybody's seen it, let me know. Next up, one of my favorite movies of all time. David Lynch's Blue Velvet. Had to upgrade to the Blu-ray and got it real cheap. There's a really nasty glare on it. There we are. David Lynch's Blue Velvet with newly found deleted scenes that were not on the DVD. An amazing, amazing film. Trying to save enough time on this camera to get to the big one. 2 left before the big one. These are all great, but you know, you'll see. Next up, the truly classic Hobo with the Shotgun, my favorite film of last year, and I'm shaking like the Blair Witch Project. Truly a classic film in my opinion. I think it's going to become a cult classic. Already is a cult classic, but I think it's going to be held up there with regards of a lot of films. And anyone that dislikes this movie, I don't know what to tell you. I love it. And I can only imagine what the Blu-ray of this is probably going to look like because it's such a bright, colorful movie. You know. Oh. And then another magnet releasing coming up next. One of my favorite films of this year. VHS. Don't buy the hype, people. This movie is really good. I've heard a lot of people crap on it just recently, and I find that to be truly a travesty because it's a movie that deserves more accolades, I think. I think it's a very fun film with some really good segments and some great up-and-coming directors and some established directors, you know. Mostly up-and-coming guys, but yeah, looking forward to the sequel. Love this movie. Thought it was awesome. Can't wait to check it out on Blu-ray, which, you know, I don't know what it's going to look like on Blu-ray, but... And finally, pre-order this bad boy back in October. So, been waiting for it for a while. The Dark Knight Trilogy box set. That's right, people. Let me open this thing up and show you. Oh, first of all, it comes in a really nice hard box. Not slimpy foam or cardboard. This thing is real nice. And it's also embossed. The mask is actually raised a little bit. And it folds out like this right here. It's got the cover on it. Then you have Batman Begins, the Dark Knight 2-disc edition, and the Dark Knight Rises 2-disc edition. And I already had the Dark Knight, but this thing was $30. And you're going to pay $30 for the actual just regular edition of Dark Knight Rises. So I went ahead and grabbed this thing because I don't have Batman Begins. And it also comes with 64 pages of this book. It's not the whole book, because this is like a coffee table book about the artwork of the Dark Knight trilogy. And, you know,